Hello and welcome back to my channel, Jada Creative Wonder. My name is Jada. For this sketchbook tour, I'm using a Canson mixed media sketchbook. I've had this sketchbook for a couple of years now, but I didn't really start using it until last year. The first couple images are things I started on when I first got the sketchbook. So I really started getting back into using the sketchbook when I moved to Taiwan. I moved to Taiwan in November of 2019 to teach English abroad. And before that, I had always been using acrylic on canvas for quite a long time. I wasn't really using sketchbooks, but of course I wasn't going to be using canvases abroad because there's no way that I'm going to be able to bring them home with me. It would just be such a hassle. So I brought this mixed media sketchbook and another smaller one that I already have a sketchbook tour of, and I'll leave a link to it below. Some images in here are not finished, but you know, like every page has something on it, so I figured I would do the tour. Plus, like the ones that aren't done, I don't plan on finishing. This piece of Taiwan was an idea I had for like a postcard or something, but it's a style that I don't really do, so I wasn't committed to it. So I did a lot of images of Taiwan and also a few of vacation photos from trips with my family from previous years. So one of these pages, I accidentally painted it upside down. I had my sketchbook positioned the wrong way and didn't realize it. I'm not sure how that happened, but oh well. The majority of these pieces are done with Inktense, which I hadn't even used until I moved to Taiwan. I had always wanted to, but it was really expensive. But it's way more affordable here, so I went ahead and bought the pencils and 2 travel set blocks, and I love them. I think I like the travel set better, so soon I want to buy the full set of blocks and start just using those exclusively, at least when I'm home. And if you haven't already heard from one of my other videos, I plan on making a book of all my pieces from Taiwan as a kind of a art travel book, or zine as some places call it. So I'll probably print about 50 copies and sell them. Some New Orleans art. I definitely want to do more New Orleans stuff in the future. That was just a few images. A cool building in Kaohsiung, Taiwan. And the next piece are several doors. So I pulled these up from a free stock photo app. I really had fun doing the one with the vines. And I did the same with the windows. I didn't really like these as much, except for the blue one with the brown shutters. Some fruit. This took so long, but I like how it turned out overall. I don't like the oranges or the lemons, though. Those didn't turn out well. Some practice doing ocean scenery. I did just kind of drew out different squares and rectangles and did several different types of ocean scenes to practice. A pineapple. I really like how this turned out and would like to eventually make it into prints or something. A dessert collage. After the fruit one turned out so good, I decided to do a dessert one. And then I did this candy one. A mermaid drinking Coca-Cola. I really like this. Later, I did another mermaid that did not turn out well, and I never finished it. This is an idea I had for a sort of fantasy goddess-like figure. I call her Natural Beauty. She has a bunch of flowers in her hair. Some flower practices. jellyfish. I have a speed painting of this one on my YouTube channel. This was going to be a collage of travel images, but I never got around to doing it. Maybe I'll do it in the future or something else similar. I don't know. Some night scenes. I don't really like this, but it's there. There's the mermaid that I didn't like. She was looking bad. Maybe I'll try something like it again eventually. This is another dessert spread that I did not finish. I'll probably go back to it and finish it eventually, but I didn't want to wait to finish it to do this sketchbook tour because I don't think I'm going to get around to finishing it anytime soon. Some fall scenes. I really had fun painting these, especially the two scenes at the top. A crab painting. You can see a speed painting of this one on my YouTube channel as well. So this was my attempt to do a master study of the birth of Venus. I wanted to change it up and add like ocean stuff, kind of like she's a mermaid or something from Atlantis, but that all looked bad. I like the way she looks, but overall I don't like how it turned out. Alright, so these are two major cities in Taiwan, Taipei on the left and Kaohsiung on the right at night. And I really liked how the Kaohsiung one turned out. The Taipei one is okay. So the bottom picture right here is a house from Rainbow Village in Taichung. And the sculpture is a sculpture in Kaohsiung from the Pier 2 Art Center. And this last one is an image of the Ximen Reservoir. So I'm trying to come up with a page design layout for the book. So like each section will have like an image and a title. And in the white part there's going to be some writing, but I don't know what yet. And the last page is just swashes of the Inktense pencils and of the travel set, and I also painted a cherry and a tree for fun. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.